just a bit of a quick one for you here. We got Gable Steveson just being cut by the Buffalo Bills. Shout out to Wrestling News for getting this to me first. Buffalo Bills have released Gable Steveson, former collegiate wrestler, former Olympic contender. This guy is a stud, an absolute beast, heavyweight wrestler coming out of college. Was hopeful in the WWE, also parent company owned by Endeavor, also is the UFC. So there's a connection between the WWE and the UFC here. Sorry, I'm mixing up my words here. My mistake. Can't get my words together. What am I doing here? Gable Steveson, big time wrestler, okay? Not the WWE wrestler. That's what he wanted to do first. He then went over to football after that didn't work out. Looks like football's not working out for you, Gable. Just because you're big and athletic doesn't mean you can't go play basketball or football, little buddy, okay? We come over to the UFC and we're going to compete over here because this is where the best wrestlers, the best mixed martial artists, the best martial artists, the best combat sports athletes need to be. In the UFC, in MMA, you can go over to one championship and make all kinds of money over there and be the big time star, American star over there, but come over to the UFC, man. He's got the ability because he's got actual athletic ability at heavyweight. He isn't just some blob, okay? This guy, if you've seen his highlights, this guy's been doing backflips. If you don't even know anything about his wrestling career, I'm sure you've seen highlights of him doing backflips on the mats. This guy's an absolute freak athlete, an absolute stud of a man. The dude's huge and athletic and agile. What more do you need from a heavyweight? I don't care if he crawls around on his knees the whole time. This guy needs to get in the cage, get in the octagon, get some fights under his belt, and make this whole entire thing interesting. Remember how interesting DC was on the come up? Light heavyweight, heavyweight? Well, here we go. Gable Steveson is the guy who's even bigger, badder, and stronger than DC. So what more do we need? What more can we ask for? Come on, Gable. You know where you belong, buddy. You belong right here. UFC. Come home, Gable. This is where we need you, buddy. Anyway, Gable Steveson's now been cut by the Bills. Looks like his athletic endeavors outside of MMA aren't working out. Looks like you need to go hit the gym, get on the pads, get on the mats, and get training because you got a lot of work to do, and I think you could be something great, Gable. We'll see you then.